Plame is now backtracking on the tweet, saying she didn't read the article thoroughly and had only paid attention to its criticism of neoconservatives.
She said she made a mistake and this was a doozy. Here to react is Harvard University law professor Alan Dershowitz. Professor, good to see you again.
Good to see you.
So Valerie Plame back in the news for something I wasn't expecting. What do you take from this? Do you take her apology?
No, it's much, much worse than the media has presented it. This guy, Philip Girardi, is a well-known anti-Semite. In this article, he says that Jews like me or Bill Kristol, when we appear on television, should have on the bottom of the screen identification saying we're Jews, and he says it's like a warning label on a bottle of rat poison.
Wow.
Ingest at your own peril.
That's in the story
this
that she
article.
retweeted.
And all you have to do is read the first couple of paragraphs. Jews control the media. Jews control politics. This is just like what was written in Nazi Germany. And she can't now say, I didn't know what was in it. In 2014, she retweeted another article by this same anti-Semite saying, well thought through. And then after she tweeted it, she said, calm down, there's some good points here, Jews do have a lot of influence. This is her real set of beliefs, and it comes out through her retweeting activity.
It's ironic that she has taken such a public stand on Twitter because she was a central character back during the George W. Bush days.
Sure.
With the CIA leaks story where her identity was leaked
By
to
Robert Novak.
And she then just said, you know, he destroyed my life because I was a secret operative, even though she.
Well, you know, the interesting thing about Twitter is you do it so quickly, it often reflects your real, genuine beliefs. Then you realize what you've said, and you say, "Uh-oh, I'm sorry." But anybody who has this guy Girardi's articles are constantly put on neo-Nazi websites. I actually read the article yesterday because I get on my email some of these neo-Nazi websites, and I read it and I said, oh, another typical kind of neo-Nazi article. But who would imagine that a former CIA operative would retweet that, and I believe endorse it, because I don't think this is just retweeting. You know, if you want to retweet something that you disapprove of, you can say that. Oh, read this terrible article about how people claim Jews control the media. This is retweeting a blatantly anti-Semitic article.
So the President of the United States met with Benjamin Netanyahu, who just lauded him with praise, saying this is this best stance, and it's what America has done, backing us up, and we're building a base in Israel for the first time. What kind of president has he been for Israel?
Well, he's been very good. I met with Benjamin Netanyahu when he was here in Israel, and he praised the president's policies on the Middle East. Look, you can disagree with the president on some things, on health care, but when he does the right thing, and I think he's doing the right thing, when it comes to the peace process and supporting Israel, he's going to have my support.
Do most Jews in America support him because of that?
No. Look, the vast majority of Jews voted for Hillary Clinton. I voted for Hillary Clinton. You know, more in this article, this guy says Jews want a war. Jews as a group are less in favor of war generally than other groups. Jews favor the Iran deal disproportionately over other groups. You know, the assumption that Jews always have a dual loyalty and that they only support Israel is a form of anti-Semitism and has to be resisted. Jews, like everybody else, are divided over all these issues, divided over Netanyahu, divided over Israel's policies, divided over Iran. Treat us as individuals. Don't generalize. Don't create stereotypes. That's the problem with articles like this.
Well, you are the chosen people, and I love you. I'm sorry for all this hate.
Thank you very much for joining us today. It's great to have you on the couch, not up in the Commonwealth.
Well, I'm back in New York now.
Yeah, exactly.
Good.